Hi everyone, today we're going to be talking about the 5 main parts of a chef knife, and then we will be setting up a cutting station. So this is our chef knife. Chef knife is divided into 2 parts. So we have our blade, which includes the spine, the tip, the edge, and then the heel. And then we have our handle, which is where we will hold our knife. We have our bolster in the middle that connects the blade to the handle. We have our rivets, which secure the handle to the blade. And then we have our tang, which extends all the way around our knife, okay, to the end. When we pass a knife, obviously we do not want to give it to somebody by the handle. So we're going to hold onto the spine. This way, the handle is going to be the first thing that the person is going to grab. And so I'm just going to put that off to the side. Now we're going to be setting up our cutting station. So you need 5 things for a cutting station. The first thing is the damp cloth or non-slip mat. The second is the cutting board. Obviously our chef knife. We need our landing bowl. And then we need our something to cut, which in this case are going to be potatoes. So we're going to go through how to set up our cutting station. I'm just going to angle you so that you can see clear. Okay, so I'm going to take my damp cloth and I'm going to align the edge of my damp cloth with the edge of my countertop or my table. Should be the same size as our cutting board to prevent any kind of slipping or movement. This is our cutting board, so I'm also going to align the cutting board with the edge of the counter or the damp cloth. Okay, next I have my chef knife, which I will be tucking under my damp cloth. Then I have my landing bowl that I will be putting off to the side, and then I have my potatoes. Okay, so this is what the cutting station should look like before students begin cutting. When students begin to cut, they're going to take their bellies and they're going to put their bellies at the edge of the table, and then this is the distance, and then they're going to obviously take the chef knife and they will be cutting on the cutting board and the mat. Thanks for watching.